Hi, my name is Lee Pierce, and I'm really excited to share with you my project for visual communication. My plan for the project, which I call Speak Radically, was to send a message that I was a person interested in the role that speech plays in the public, and specifically, I'm interested in the way that it can promote social change and justice, both inside and outside the classroom. My other goal was to look a little bit about the relationship at media and time that have to do with the way that speech is perceived. My goal was to provide a sort of disorientation to the audience that made them question easy distinctions we make between new technologies and old technologies, or what is new and what is old. I tried to use a mix of new and older images, black and white and colored photographs, in order to give the impression that the line that we draw between new technology and new communication and old technology and old communication is constructed, it's artificial. The technique that I used was to input a Photoshop image of my own hands speaking, holding an iPad as my teleprompter or projector, into a black and white older image of a crowd outside of, it's actually a Michael Jackson concert, but clearly, I don't want you to think that I'm Michael Jackson. So as you can see, it sort of worked. It definitely gives the sense that there's this distinction between old and new. The only problem is that my sort of rudimentary Photoshop skills maybe overemphasize the new technology and the hands of the speaker rather than sort of blending the two time periods so they felt disoriented. Also, the use of the gate, which was in the image that I chose, actually wound up sending more of a message of separation between audience and speaker than one of cooperation. So in the future, I might change that as well. I am really happy overall, though, with the way that the speaker is not centered. So it's a very speaker-decentered image that focuses more on the construction of message and audience than the speaker themselves, in this case, me. So overall, I'm really happy with the project. I think it sends the message that I want as a contemporary rhetorical critic who's interested in promoting speech and specifically speaking truth to power, which is why I chose the statement that I chose. But I do think that with additional Photoshop skills and more attention to how the different colors and choices of media construct time, I would have an image that I feel is more clearly communicating to the audience instead of creating some of these problems that the current image may possess. Thank you.